Kick your shoes off, take a load off. Don't go nowhere till the show's off. Oh, you know it's gonna be a movie when you got Cletus Cassidy on your TV. Yeah, already know Mr. Funny Man. Coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off on the radio, now we got the Cletus Cassidy Show. Funny Man, coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off on the radio, now we got the Cletus Cassidy Show.
Welcome to another edition of the See You in the Morning. I am, of course, BET Plus's own Cletus Cassidy. That's what you get to do now. I get to introduce myself as BET Plus's own Cletus Cassidy. I can't wait till the company Christmas party. I'm sure I'm probably not invited, but I'm going anyway. Welcome to another edition of See You in the Morning, man. It is Friday. I'm not in my normal place. I'm not in not home. I'm on the road, and I'm in a different time zone, so I'm super sleepy. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This is me being over the top dedicated. This is me being over dedicated, because normally I would still be asleep. It's a different time than where y'all are at. Y'all it's 7 something where y'all at. It's 5 something where I am. And so I don't even feel like I really don't want to be here right now. But I'm here. I'm dedicated to the time, dedicated to the show. I'm dedicated to you people. Welcome to See You in the Morning. My horrible idea to get up early every morning and give y'all way too much of my business, just to put way too much of my business out there in the street. That's what I end up doing. There's no guarantees on this show, except for good times, great times, good times. Like anytime you need a payment, anytime you need a friend. Anytime you're up on them, not getting hassled, not getting hustled. We're going to keep your head above water. We'll make a wave when we can. All right. That's what this show is all about. The only thing that's consistent on this show, man, if this is your first time hearing this, you're about to experience something so cold. If not, you've watched this show before and you found it not robbery to come back and watch it again. I appreciate it, man, because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with me. And that means a lot to me. We'll start today's show. We'll start today's show, as we start every show, with me speaking to everybody that speaks to me. I try to speak to everybody. I try to be a good Southern gentleman and speak to everybody that speaks to me. The first 3 people, of course, will get the M&Ms, the mythical medals. So let me go ahead and get that on out the way so that I can go back to sleep. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's the plan. Plan is we do this for y'all, go back to sleep. So winning the bronze medal this morning is my man Snoop Boykins. What up, Snoop? Snoop. I don't want to go in copyright infringement. Also, here's the Bishop winning the silver. We almost had our all-male medals morning. All men medals. But we've never had that before, but we came close. 2 out of 3. This might even be the first time we had 2 out of 3. So big shout outs to the Bishop, Calvin Hill. Good morning. And also here this morning, winning the gold is TT. Tiny and Tasty, Crystal Purnell. Good morning. Happy Friday. So Crystal with the gold, Calvin with the silver, Snoop with the bronze. Also here is Lisa, Eartha, BB, Betty Burnett, IDA, out of Seaborn. Ms. Morgan, good morning. Wilberta is here. You see it, Ross. BET Plus is on. That's all I'm saying. Felice Sex Fire. I don't know what that means, Lakeisha, but I don't think anybody wants to have sex fire. But Felice Sex Fire, also happy Friday. Pastor Shy, good morning, man. Big Rod in the building. Ursula, good morning. Z, good morning. Yeah, yeah, Pastor, I take this couch and piano with me everywhere I go. It's crazy putting it on the plane, but I do it. Good morning, Vermont Bryant Hodkins. Vermont. That's a name you're not finding on keychains. That's a name you're not finding on keychains. Lady Coco, what it do? B Michelle, come check me out at the casino tonight. All right, I'm not in Virginia. Um, I'll be there in spirit if that's okay. But if you are in Virginia, man, if you're in the Portsmouth, Virginia area, Portsmouth also called the Las Vegas of Virginia, and you can go over to Rivers Casino. Check out my girl B Michelle Rosario. Just B Michelle when she's on stage. She does an amazing stage show. It'll be dancers and monkeys and sometimes fireworks, which is probably illegal, but she makes them happen anyway. It's just an energetic, amazing stage show. So y'all go check that out. I really enjoy it, man. She sings original music. She does covers. It's a lot of stuff happening, man. So if you are in the casino area, y'all go check Brittany B. Michelle out. This is gonna be a good time. Yvette Princess, good morning. T. Mitchell's in the building. Trouble is in the building. And Dr. Blackwell. You gotta put your doctor in there. You can't, I can't even say just hi to her. I can't just be like, hey, Miss Blackwell. It's Dr. Blackwell. So you got to do it. Anytime, any place, Michelle McKinney is in the building. Fireworks and monkeys, count me in. Yeah, it's all kinds of stuff happening. There's people's clothing changes. It's booty cheeks shaking and moving all around. It's a good time. It is a high quality time. So just because it's Friday, I want to get everybody prepared for the weekend. I don't know what y'all are doing this weekend, but me personally, I'm preparing to be a BET Plus personality. Now, I didn't make this flyer, and I'm not even gonna lie to you. That's 5 people. They couldn't put everybody on the flyer, but trust to believe, Deacon Charles is on the show, BET Plus style. Beats. I was somewhere yesterday and I was like, I was watching TV. I was in a restaurant and they had BET Plus on. I was like, look at that. Look at my station. You know, I didn't flex on them. I wanted to. I wanted to flex on them, but I didn't. I went to karaoke last night. And I ain't gonna lie to you. It was a good time. I didn't go on purpose. When I got picked up, I had a friend of mine pick me up at the airport. He and his wife were like, yo, let's go out, grab something to eat real quick. I was like, all right, cool. And he was like, I already got reservations. I was like, man, you're a fancy Negro. I don't even know if I've ever had reservations on purpose before. So we get to the restaurant. And I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ordered food that I shouldn't be ordering. I was on the road. I said, you know what? When in Rome, like the Romans, Roman it up. And so that's what I did. I was in Rome. I figured I'd be like the Romans. And I ordered something I shouldn't be ordering. So all my health people out there that's like, man, you got to do better. I ordered pork chops last night. Now, here's the reason why. I'm going to tell y'all why I ordered the chops. There was nothing else. It was really a seafood restaurant, kind of. It was more seafood than anything else. So I really didn't have a chance to get anything else. It was the seafood or bust, basically. It was seafood or bust. And so it was all seafood. Like the restaurant had, it was amazing. I had never heard of such. They had what are those things called? Salmon cakes, salmon croquets. But what they ended up having them as, they had them also with crawfish in it. I was like, oh, okay, that's an interesting decision with the crawfish in there too, huh? So it was a salmon and crawfish. I can't have a crawfish, so I was like, rather than to die, eat nose, what else can I have? And the appetizers, they ordered the appetizers for the table. They ordered catfish, which is a weird just appetizer. I've never just had catfish as an appetizer. He brought us a plate of catfish with some garnish on it, a little bit of lemon. It was actually quite delightful. It was actually quite delightful. So we went there and got that, right? So after we got that, I was like, well, what else can I eat? And everything has shellfish in it. If you know anything about me, you know I have a shellfish allergy, so I wasn't able to get anything but the shellfish. So I was like, I'll get either the pork chops or the fried chicken. I've had so much fried chicken in my life. I was like, I'll get the pork chops, even though I'm not supposed to have them. Ladies and gentlemen, let me show y'all something. That was the fried chicken. I never on one plate. That ain't me, y'all. As you can tell from the rings and stuff, that ain't me. That's what my friend had. That's the mac and cheese. Listen. Who's eating all that chicken? When you bring that much chicken to my table, bring a box. But when he ordered, it was like me and my wife are gonna split the chicken, and I was like, oh, okay. Y'all doing like old people, and each of y'all gonna eat one piece of chicken. That's cute. Nah, cause it was real in there. Let me show you the pork chop. What kind of wild boar died for me to get a pork chop that big? I ain't never, in all my days, seen a pork chop that large. The cabbage was delicious, mac and cheese as well. But look at this. It was two of those things. I couldn't eat all of it. Massive pork chopation. I ain't never seen a pork chop that big. Look how large that pork chop is. And Lakeisha, you can be upset that it was pork in there, but this right here. I never seen anything like that. I was like, I asked for pork chop, not wild boar chop. That is definitely all Pumbaa. That is a Pumbaa plate. I got the Pumbaa platter. Now, normally if you say the Pumbaa platter, that would remind you of being in the strip club, but this time it wasn't. It was just how large the pork chop was. I got the Pumbaa platter. Pumbaa platter. I don't want to do any free advertising and tell y'all where I was because, I'm now a BET Plus celebrity. But well done. Well done restaurant whose name I won't put out there yet. I probably let y'all know the name of the restaurant Monday. I got to clear it with legal. That's just my new thing now. That's my new thing. Let me clear it with legal. I got to make sure everything is clear. No, don't nobody want no thin pork chop. I give you that. Well, that pork chop was mass. It was plate sized. I ain't never seen a plate sized pork chop. I could do what Keith Lee does. Now, here's what's so funny about what happened yesterday. I went in. We went into the restaurant. We had made reservations. We pull up, and when he was like, "I got reservations," I was like, "Well, it's like 8, 9 o'clock at night. You had to make reservations this late." But he made reservations. Lady Coco says, "As a chef, I'm impressed with the portion size." Now Darius Cook stays in trouble, and I've been confused for Darius Cooks on the road. People have been like, "Ain't you Darius Cooks?" I'm like, "No, I'm more of a Darius Eats." And then I got to remember I'm talking to a lady, and I be like, "Not like that though, ma'am. I'm fat." Is just what I'm saying. Well, I walked in the restaurant. They had reservations. We walked in. It was like all empty tables, and they were like, "Do you have a reservation?" I was like, "Do we need a reservation?" I was like, "It's 1,000 tables." And he's like, "Nah, King." Now I was like, I gave him credit. The young man wasn't dressed in your normal "I work here" outfit. He had on a do rag and a skull cap, which was a little different. I thought he was just a patron, but he was like, "Nah, King, you all can sit wherever y'all like. I was just checking to see if y'all had reservations." He looked the reservation up. He kept calling everybody king and queen. I was like, okay, that's different. That ain't normal. I was like, I'll take that. He's like, all right, peace, king. We're gonna go sit down. I was like, all right, cool. And there was a DJ there, and the DJ was DJing, but he was also playing the video for the songs. And so it was the first time I saw some of the videos that I saw. Like, I didn't know "Love on Top" by Beyonce. She was he definitely had on the do-rag. It was, and I mentioned it to him. I was like, okay, cuz the do-rag is do-ragging. I was surprised. Uh so the videos to the DJ was DJing and had videos playing. I you may hate it, Mo. I liked it. because I had never seen some of the videos. So I saw Beyonce's Love on Top video. They played that right after New Edition's If It Is in Love. And I didn't know that she had not stolen, but she had mimicked the If It Is in Love video in her Love on Top. If you've never seen the video for Love on Top, she's doing the same thing. She got like 5 guys background dancing, and it's a lot of the "You're the only one that I love" with. And for me, for Beyonce, Love on Top and between Love on Top and Listen, those are the 2 Beyonce songs that show her vocal ability. The way that she modulates in Love on Top, you be like, okay, Beyonce can sing a little bit. A lot of times when I think of singers, I don't think of Beyonce. When I think of just pure singers, this is just me. I normally don't, but now I do. Like Love on Top, you be like, okay, baby, you're the one that I love. She keep going up. That last up, that on that "Come On Baby It's You," she was getting the "Come On Baby It's You." Yeah, she gets it. And so cameos just like Candy came on. Just like Candy. And so anytime man can be in a bright red cock piece in his video, you know he's living on a different time. We talk about the performers of today, and that there's no class and there's no etiquette or whatever. I ain't gonna lie to you. Prince was out with both cheeks. Prince had a pair of cheek out pants. Both little light-skinned cheeks to the world. Larry Blackwell, if that's his name from Cameo, Larry Blackwell had his underpants on the outside. That was a red, bright candy red. You can't call it anything but a cock piece. I don't know what else to call it. On the outside of his clothes, Parliament Funkadelic had members on stage in a pamper. Raspberry beret. You love all of that. We can't just blame the young kids of the day. And so I was in there, and if you listen to Cameo, there's no way that you can sing Candy without hitting that ow. And if there's no Cameo song that comes on where you can't hit that ow, you in there. And so I'm in the restaurant, I hit the ow. I said it out loud. I owed out loud, and the DJ heard me ow, and they threw over a microphone. And so, you know me, I'm shy in public. I was like, no, please don't. And then they sent it to me, and I was like, you know what? Since I'm here, when in Rome, and I began to sing Cameos just like Candy, and they just happened to have red napkins. They just happened to have red napkins on the tables. And so I just put a red napkin over my area. And that's what happened. The DJ's name was DJ Lemon Pepper, which I don't even understand why his name was DJ Lemon Pepper, but he did. And he had some fans. I called them the Lemon Pepper Steppers. And they were excited. They were like, oh my God, we the Lemon Pepper Steppers. And they were like, we're going to go buy T-shirts. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't mean for it to go that far. So it's DJ Lemon Pepper, and his fans are called the Lemon Pepper Steppers. And so, yeah, so that happened. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I sang Candy with a red napkin over my genitalia. Wasn't a proud day. Was not a proud day. I don't want to, at least I want to reveal what my location is, but now as a BET Plus celebrity, security tells me I can't just be telling people where I am until after I've left. So I'll let y'all know where I was Monday. Prince was different. I don't know how Prince got away with what Prince got away with. Somebody's going to have to explain to me why the ladies, y'all got to explain to me why y'all still found Prince sexy. I just feel like Prince did enough to emasculate. When we start talking about the emasculation of the black man, Prince is the very definition. But nobody had a problem with Prince. Prince was butt out. Prince wore blouses. Prince, and nobody was like, "Oh, Prince." No, Prince ain't a man. Men knew Prince was a man. Prince, Prince, Prince got away with all of it. Y'all gonna have to explain to me how Prince was able to do it. I've been thinking about shooting my special. Dilly beloved, dilly beloved, dilly beloved. I was thinking about shooting my special in a pair of cheeks out pants, but now, as a BET Plus celebrity, I don't think that's gonna be able to happen. Look at Christina, love me some Prince, and that's the thing. He was a petite, tiny little man. Prince would take your woman without trying. You look, they wearing the same heels. You're like, what is happening here? Your girl and Prince got on the same shoes and they together. Prince was petty. Prince was petty. Prince was supposed to have been in the Who's Bad video with Michael Jackson until he listened to the lyrics. And he said, "Have you heard the lyrics? Your butt is mine." Whose butt? Not mine. Probably like, Prince is amazing. Your butt is mine. And then we never checked Michael on that lyric. We never checked Michael on the lyrics to Bad. He came out the gate hot. He came out the gate hot. Your butt is mine. I'm gonna tell you right. Just show your face in broad daylight. Just telling you on who I feel. Go hurt your mind. Don't shoot to kill. Shimon. We never checked Michael on that. We never took a moment just to check Michael and say, "Michael, you can't start with your butt is mine." That is not an appropriate lyric. Your butt is mine. I'm gonna tell you right. Now let's go to the second verse. I'm giving you on count of 3, just show your stuff or let it be. Wait, what? First, Michael says, your butt is mine. Next verse, I'm giving you to the count of 3 to show your stuff. Michael. Michael. We got to get it together. I'm just looking, but I just know he started that song bad. He started that song with "Your butt is mine," and you got to the count of 3 to show me your stuff. You can't tell me that those same words weren't said over and over at R. Kelly's house. Now, Shimon, listen, we don't know what Shimon means. It's my go-to tongue in church, but Shimon was amazing. Rick James is different. This is why I keep telling people, man, we can't put this era of music and the musical artists in this era on some pedestal that they don't deserve to be on. Rick James kidnapped somebody and made them come smoke crack with him and have sex. I don't even think Rick made the person have sex. I think Rick made them watch him have the sex. I'm gonna go kidnap you and make you smoke crack with me. Listen, and again, I've said this on multiple occasions. I don't have a problem with crack. I don't have a crack problem. I don't do crack. I have a problem with people who do crack for the first time. Anybody that's a new crackhead, I have questions. What made you feel like it was okay to start smoking crack? We have never seen a successful crack story. We have never seen anybody come back and say, "Hey, my life turned the corner when I started smoking crack. I was doing bad until I introduced crack into my life. You know when my family life got better? After that first hit. When I put that glass in my mouth, everything went right in my life. I was never on BET Plus until I started smoking crack. Never heard it. Never heard that story. And for some reason, every day a new crackhead is created. Every day. Every day there's a new crackhead, and I don't understand why. Other drugs, I get it. He did, but he ended up dying early. He was like, I just smoked crack to get through the day. But you also black and working at NASA, so you taking the edge off with your crack. Rick James, Prince, musical geniuses, had real life issues. Michael Jackson, musical genius, real life issues. Whitney Houston, musical genius, real life issues. They tell you when you get the genius, there's a break there. That's why I hate when people call me a genius. I be like, hey, I'm not genius. I don't smoke crack. I don't even do cocaine. I don't mess with any kind of drugs. Occasional Robitussin. Don't put that genius level on me. When Kanye, when they made Kanye a genius, and it all went downhill. Monica, that lady is not your aunt. I hate. You can call her Nippy. That's her nickname. I get it. You have some association issues and believe in certain people you're related to that you really aren't related to. You're not. It's Black History Month, so I know we do the word of the day. I'm going to get out of it because I want to go back to sleep. I just want to go back to sleep. So we're going to do the word of the day, and we also going to do Black History figures. And I want to try to do some people y'all ain't know. I don't want to just do just the regular people. I know right now, I know we've been doing all the same people all the time, every year. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. I'd rather do somebody different. We always do Rosa Parks, Rosa Parks. I I read an interesting story recently. I don't know why people send me text messages. But people have been using Rosa Parks' name in vain out there. I guess that's the new thing. And if you got to fight for your seat, they call it Rosa Parking. If you gotta fight for your seat, it's called Rosa Parking. It's called Rosa Parking. It's crazy. Rosa Parking. Today's word of the day, prognosticate. Prognosticate. To prognosticate is to predict or foreshadow something. Our company uses current trends to prognosticate what the workplace of the future will be like. Prognosticate is to predict or foreshadow something. It's not the same as telling the future. It ain't the same as what do the preachers be doing when you come and they do and they get in your life and they be like, I'm telling you this is gonna happen. It's two different things. But prognosticate. Prognosticate. A lot of people are going to try to prognosticate what happens in the Super Bowl this year. Prognosticate. I want to find some black people to talk about, man. I'm trying to prognosticate Black History Month. It's already the shortest month of the year. I just want to get us some black people to talk about it, so we don't have to talk about all the same one. All right, we'll start. I started off late. I'm not even home. It's just a lot. I'll do better tomorrow, but I'm still gonna give us somebody today. I'm going to give us somebody today. I'm going to give us Robert Abbott. Robert Abbott. Abbott. Robert Abbott. Abbott. Robert Abbott laid the foundation for what would eventually birth many black publications, including Ebony, Jet, Essence, Black Enterprise, Right On, What a Magazine, Sheen, and more. In 1905, Robert Abbott founded the Chicago Defender, a weekly newspaper. The paper started out with a 25-cent investment and a 4-page pamphlet, including increasing circulation with every edition. The Defender played an important role in encouraging African Americans to migrate from the South for better economic opportunities. The success of the paper made Abbott one of the first African American self-made millionaires. That man dedicated a 25-cent investment into a 4-page pamphlet, and that man ended up being one of the first African American self-made millionaires, Robert Abbott. He got a middle name too. I don't want to mess it up. I need to do her. I mean, I'm a BET Plus celebrity now. I can't just be out here doing everybody mode. I was going through some websites, and I just wanted to make sure I had the right one. But there go my man Robert Abbott. I'm sharing him with y'all. Robert Abbott. Y'all see him? Hey, and he got him. He got his chicks on the side. Bam, bam. You see him? Little Asian persuasion. He's like, huh? Black millionaire, got that money. Come get some of this sausage and rice. Yeah, huh? And I left all the rice at home. Come get some of this sausage and rice. I left the rice at home, and the sausage makes its own gravy. All right, I'm out of here. One on each side. You see it. You see it. Come and get some of this sausage and rice. I'm fresh out of rice, and the sausage is going to make its own gravy. I'm out of here, man. It's Friday. A lot of us live for Friday. We can't wait to get to Friday because Friday starts our weekend off. You know, Friday is a complex day. Friday's a complex day. You work hard on Friday and you play hard on Friday. Friday is the Gemini, the twins. Friday is bipolar, then a mug. I love it. But I hope everybody has an amazing Friday, which leads them into an amazing weekend. It's a Funday Friday, man. Get out there and enjoy yourself. Find some time to enjoy yourself. We get caught in this rat race. We're like Tracy Avery, man. Tracy, she's never off work. She's probably right now protecting the freedoms of somebody. This is a good friend of mine. But man, she works. She works and works. She works. She works to pay for vacations, and then while she's on vacation, she still works. It's amazing how she does that. Chicago breeds on moneymakers and pimps. But that's a whole different story. But definitely, man, y'all get out there today. Find some time for yourself this weekend. It may not be today, maybe tomorrow, maybe Sunday. Find a way to find something pleasurable for you. Just take a few moments, even if it's just a moment to sit down, breathe, take it all in, and enjoy the sunshine. You can do it, man. I have faith in your ability to do so. And Lord willing, the creek don't rise. We'll be back here on Monday. Same bad time, same bad channel. We'll do it. We'll do it. I appreciate all of y'all for being here, man. It really is all about you. And February 15th on BT Plus Churchy. I don't know if they're going to stream all the episodes at one time. Once I find out if that's going to happen, we probably will have some sort of viewing opportunity. Like we'll sit there. I'm not going to run the whole thing because it's 8 episodes. We ain't going to do all that, but we'll run the first 3. And then y'all have to go home and get it yourself. Make somebody feel good. Reason that I sing, or at least wake up in the morning. I appreciate y'all. I ain't frozen. I'm out though. Peace. Mr. Funny, man.
Coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off on the radio, now we got the Cletus Cassidy Show. Cletus Cassidy Show. Already know who's the funny man. Coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off